Hey guys, what's going on? Today is going to be an interesting one. I'm going to take you through a client that we managed back in the day. And I'm going to take you through the exact process we did to take their net profits from, the green days are when they're in profit, the red days are when they're in losses, right? And we can see a lot more, a lot of red days as well as green days. And then we put some systems into place that made them go to most green days, okay? And that's what we essentially ended up doing. And so in today's video, I want to walk through the exact step-by-step system that we used for this client and many other clients to take their net profits up, right? They were having really low net profits. And then obviously we put systems into place and then, got their net profits up. And this is unfortunately where a lot of stores die when it comes to drop shipping, right? So today's video is I'm going to try and make it detailed. I'm going to try and explain to you what are the different verticals you need to pull to just see your conversion rates go up, right? And if you do all of the 9 things that I mentioned in this video and your conversion rates don't go up, then it's probably time to move on. Either from the store, either from the product, it's probably time to move on. But I can also say with a certain level of confidence that if you actually end up doing all of these 9 things, you will see improvements in sales, in net profits, in open rates, in conversions, in everything. Now, you guys know this. I've been doing this for like 10 years now, right? I have my own 7-figure dropshipping business. I've been able to sell, over 7 figures in both physical and digital dropshipping. So, this goes back to another video that I did where I showed you exactly how my team builds funnels. And then at the end of the video, I said, I forgot to mention how my team optimizes funnels. All right. So launching the funnel is not the tough part. The tough part is keeping the funnel running, keeping the sales coming in, right? So in today's video, again, we're going to be talking about this. Walking you through my exact process of how I fix dropshipping stores that are broken. And then if we have time in the video, I thought of doing something cool is actually wanted to pick a store that's trash and then run it through this system and then show you what the transformation looks like. But do I have 3 hours to film? I don't know. Okay, so we'll see how this video goes and we'll just take, there's no editing here, right? So we're just going to take it step by step. One ask from you guys is just like the video and comment down below any question that you have. If you've been a viewer of this channel, you know that there is not a single comment that goes unread and unreplied to. So you're a really good chance for you to ask your questions down in the comments. All right, so without further ado, let's go into it. There are really 3 verticals that you need to fix. All right, when you're trying to do this, there's really 3 verticals that you have to fix. You have to fix your offer, your traffic, and your funnel, okay? All of the stuff that could be fixed boil down to these 3 things, right? Offer, traffic, and funnel. First thing being the offer, last thing being the funnel, okay? So let's go to the offer, right? When you're suffering from low sales and you're suffering from, red days or not net, or when your profit is low, you have to first check if the problem your product solves is clear. All right. So people buy solutions. And if your offer doesn't clearly solve a pain point or fulfill a desire, it's probably not going to do what you think it is. Okay. So that's the first step. And you have to be really honest with yourself about this. Does the product solve a clear problem? And if it does, have you made it clear enough inside all of the verticals, your ad, your funnel, your landing pages? Have you shown a light on the problem and the solution? Have you shown the transformation enough times, right? So this is a lot more intrinsic. We'll show you how to take it into action, but this is one thing that you have to do. The second thing, I love pulling on this lever. In fact, I go to this one before I go to anything else. It's just increasing the perceived value of the bonuses that you give, all right? So I think we might need to take this one and show you guys a live example of this. I think we might need to do it. So yesterday's video, I showed you this product, okay? Now this product has done $300,000 in sales, right? This product. And what we did was, we're like, if we wanted to outcompete this guy, how would we do it, right? We were talking about how we would outcompete this guy. And so what we did was we used ChatGPT, and I'm going to try and see where the thing is, all right? We used ChatGPT to come up with all of the different, we use ChatGPT to enhance the offer. And what I mean when I say enhance the offer is, well, first thing we did was we taught ChatGPT what the product is. And then we told ChatGPT, I want you to create 6 ebooks that will help accompany this product. And then he gave us 6 really good ebooks. So for those of you guys who missed yesterday's video, this is a 300K product, and the problem that it solves is that when you're driving at night and you get blinded by oncoming traffic, it helps you see better. So it's a really, really great product, and obviously it's for older people that drive at night, right? And so we said, how do we make this product even better? And so ChatGPT gave us a list of 6 ebooks that are amazing, right? So a complete guide to safer roads, the ultimate guide to headlight glare reduction, right? Proven solutions, how to master nighttime driving, how to drive in all weather conditions, how to care for your eyes, how to help your loved ones stay safe at night when they're driving, right? So these are ebooks that we can create. And then we had ChatGPT actually write all of the different ebooks. Again, this is in yesterday's video. Go ahead and watch it after this one. We had ChatGPT actually write the ebooks. And then what we did was we went on Canva, and then whatever ChatGPT wrote, we created ebooks, right? And then what we did was we went on this website called DIY Book Covers, right? And we started creating the ebook covers, right? Because we have to show on the funnel what it looks like. And then if I can find it for you guys, I'm gonna try and find yesterday the ebook that we created, right? So it was, give me a second. Yeah, so we created this ebook. It looks amazing, right? And this is what the ebook would look like. So we walked through this entire process, okay? And then what we did was we put it on our funnel, right? So I'm gonna go into ShopFunnels and I'm gonna show you exactly what that looked like. And the reason I'm showing you all of this is because I do this every chance I get. Every chance I get, I go ahead and I add ebooks inside of the process, inside of the main offer. And the reason I do this is so that I can enhance the offer. Okay, so we didn't save it, unfortunately, but we added all of the ebooks here inside of the offer. And we also told ChatGPT to give us the values, right? So we are like, hey, if you purchase this product today, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 ebooks. The total bundle is $79.94, and you get that for free if you purchase today. So I love mixing digital and physical products together to increase the perceived value of what I'm offering, and then that helps improve conversion rates. Another thing that I like to do is I like to look at AliExpress suppliers, and the same supplier that I'm getting my product from, I look at what else he offers, and if there's something that's under $1 that I can add as a free gift, I go ahead and I try and add free gifts, and I increase the perceived value of what I'm offering. As soon as you do that, as soon as what they're getting, so for example, this is the funnel that they created. Obviously, we created a much better looking funnel, right? This is the funnel that we created for this particular product. And then anytime, like over here, what I would do is I would maybe offer a free gift, right? Like for example, I would offer like a cloth that they could use to clean the glasses, right? I would offer maybe a carrying case that they can use to carry the glasses. And the supplier, it doesn't cost the person much to provide those things to us. But what it does is it increases the perceived value of what's being offered. And obviously that allows us to charge more for the product. This, again, is another great tool to increase purchases because customers procrastinate until they have a reason to act now. Now with this one, obviously most dropshippers have the fake urgency that they go to. But what I would do is I would try and find ways to create real urgency. So what does that mean? So for example, if you are someone who can actually only process 50 orders a day or like 10 orders a day because, well, you're trying to, like, let's say you got 100 orders. You won't be able to process it that very same day because you have to pay 100 times to the supplier, right? And that means, and you would have to have that money in hand. It's currently sitting in Stripe or PayPal, so you don't have access to the funds. So actually you can only process 10 to 20 orders a day. Otherwise you won't be able to order it and honor the shipping time that you say. So you have to say that we can only send out 10 today. Only 10 remaining to be sent out. That's it. Okay. And technically your conversions should go up. And as you have more and more capacity, go ahead and increase that, but try to add some truthful urgency, some truthful scarcity that you could actually fulfill on. And, that makes sense because, true entrepreneurs, they go ahead and update their website. Let's say they said they only had 10 available. Okay. And then they got like 3 orders, and then they go to the website and be like, hey, I only have 7 that I can fulfill today. So only 7 available. And if somebody saw it at 10, they came back and then they saw it at 7, and then they came back the next day and saw it at 3, they would be like, oh, this person is truthful, right? And then next day when they came back and they see whatever the number is, right? They see another number, they see 12 for today, right? And mention it, I only have this much capacity. We're a small business, we can only process X amount of orders a day. If you order today, you get it shipped at a certain amount of time. So find real ways to introduce urgency and scarcity, and you will see your response go up. And these are the 3 big levers that I like to pull as far as the offer is concerned. One of these levers should get you sales. This one, check if the problem your product solves is clear. You have to make sure that that's very clear. This is something they do really, really well here. This nice before and after image that they have here shows very clearly this is what's going to happen to you, and this is how it solves the problem. This is what we did here. We had a nice before and after, right? We see this one is really bad and we see this one is really good. Again, I got all of my images from a supplier. If I took all of the main person's images, my funnel would be way, way more effective, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not just going to steal someone else's. So I'm going to go ahead and recreate them. But if I recreated these images, which this person's done a fantastic job with, right? And then put it into a funnel that looks this good, my God, that combination is scary good. Okay. So again, these are the levers that I would pull on the offer side. Now let's go to the traffic side. What levers can you put on the traffic side to go ahead and fix a dropshipping store that's failing? The first thing is fix your targeting. So I had a conversation with one of the students in the mentorship program who is really fast launching stuff. So again, if you guys don't know, inside of ShopFunnels, what I do is I prepare white label stores, right? So if you go here to templates, I go ahead and I prepare white label stores for you where I find the product, build the funnel, swap out the images, and basically have the store ready for you to launch. And this student, he's an avid tester. So he tests everything in the store, everything that I pull out, and he's made a lot of money inside of the program. So we were having a conversation, and he showed me some stats that were absolutely amazing, but he wasn't making sales. And then I had a very difficult time understanding like why his ads are getting such nice CTR, such low CPC, but he's not getting sales. And then he told me what he was doing with the targeting. And I was just so baffled that he was using this approach versus, what I'd been preaching for this whole time. So he had his targeting, he had stacked different interests, right? He had stacked different interests that he was going after. He was doing interest stacking, which means you're going after multiple Facebook interests at once. He was doing CBO, right? Which is campaign budget optimization with Advantage Plus on. Again, for those of you guys who haven't run Facebook ads before, that's basically Facebook is deciding where to spend your money. Okay. And they just got all this data from probably watching other YouTube videos. I don't know where they get that information from, but basically what they were doing in a nutshell was just letting Facebook decide how to spend their money. And of course, Facebook doesn't know who you are. Facebook has no idea who your customer is. Facebook has no idea on how to get you sales. They're going to need to spend thousands of dollars of your own money to build up the data to be able to get you customers. I've always had that experience. And then when I told him, make Facebook's job easier, don't let Facebook decide how to spend your money, tell Facebook how to spend money and educate it, everything changed for him. So what he ended up doing was to fix his targeting. He went on single interests, instead of just going countrywide, he started selecting single e-com branded interests. He turned off all Advantage Plus and actually selected his placements and selected his audience, and his sales started coming in. So if you guys have been doing all of this Advantage Plus CBO stuff on Facebook, I'd recommend stopping it. I'd recommend trying this out and seeing how far you guys can take. I'm gonna take a water break now. Okay, so now let's go into improving ad creatives. Now, one thing why your Facebook store or your dropshipping store is broken is because you don't have really good ad creatives. And that's going to be very evident from the day one where you have low CTR and low CPC and high CPC, right? If you have low CTR, you have to improve your ad creative. And I have a lot of training in here in how you can improve your ad creative, but basically, you probably have been seeing a lot of guys pushing these 30-second ads that get you sales. Now, I'm not gonna say that doesn't work because it works for some people, right? But I just feel like 30 seconds isn't enough time for you to explain to someone why they need to purchase your product. All right, so typically what I like to do is convince people that I'm working with is to go for longer ads. Try to shoot for 2-3 minute ads where you have the opportunity to explain to someone why they should purchase from you. Now on this YouTube channel, I have a lot of training on how to create really compelling video ads. But in essence, it's basically introducing your video ad. The way that it needs to start is introducing the problem, agitating the problem, then introducing the solution, then talking about the real life benefits somebody would experience, then talk about the hidden benefits that somebody would experience, then finding an analogy that relates, that makes the solution relatable, and then finally introducing the offer, introducing some urgency and scarcity, and then again driving traffic to the offer and telling someone how they can purchase it. Now, when you have all of these elements inside of a video ad, you have a better shot at converting somebody who has never heard of you before and then turning them into a buyer. Another thing that I've been doing specifically, I mean, look at this one, right? Again, in yesterday's video, we saw, and actually I'm gonna try and pull it up. We saw that these guys were converting people off image ads, right? This is another one. We looked at this as well. They're converting people off of image ads. But the reason they're converting people off of image ads is because they're sending traffic to a funnel. They're sending traffic to an article style page that then explains to them all the things that I went through, right? So if you're using an image ad, you cannot be sending traffic to a Shopify store thinking it's going to convert. No, you're going to need a funnel. You're going to need pages that look like this. If you go on ShopFunnels, we have pages that look like this, right? We have the exact same pages, right, that look like this. So you're going to need to use a funnel, okay? So again, decide what method you want to go to. If you're using image ads, again, make sure your funnel is really good because they're going to need to be convinced to purchase. If you're using a video ad, then you might not need something like this, something as extensive, but you still will need like a page that looks like this, right? That's really nice, well detailed, and gives you all of the information you need in order to purchase. This is what we built yesterday. All right, what else? Then we have optimizing copy, not just ad copy, all copy, but this is also really, really important, right? Look at the headlines that you're using to target. Look at the things that are being said inside of the video. One thing that I love to do when it comes to optimizing copy is specifically like funnels like this, is go ahead and change up the headline, right? The headline has some of the most impact on sales that I've ever seen, okay? Specifically for me, I have seen my conversion rate go up 50%, sometimes 100%, just by changing the headline and reframing how someone thinks about the problem, right? A lot of people do this 5 reasons why, and that's an easy thing to do, right? 5 reasons why somebody should use it, right? But that's not as persuasive. You can really take it up a notch and be much more persuasive and look at all of the different emotional angles that someone would need to consider to purchase this, right? So, 5 reasons why Mama Balance is used to lose the mommy pooch. So this is what pregnant women use after pregnancy and delivery to lose weight. This is a great product. Again, it's made a lot of money. We covered this on the channel earlier. But your headline could also be 5 reasons, 5 reasons new mothers are feeling confident, happy, and feel better than before they were pregnant when they went on this. Like, frame it better than I am. Just going off the cuff, but really get into how your target audience is thinking, what's in their mind at the moment, stuff like that. Really get into it, and then try and convince them. Like, if you're like, and think about it, like, I have this person in my life who, whenever they purchase something, they will sit me down and they will talk to me about all, we all have, I have so many friends that are like this, that will sit me down, talk about all the reasons they bought it, talk about why this was the best decision they've made, talk about how people who don't have this in their life are stupid, to the point where I'm like, should I just buy this thing? Like, this guy has made such an impact in his life. Should I just buy this thing, right? That's how you need to think about copy. If you sat someone down and spoke and you had time with them, they've given, and again, if you do a 4-minute ad in a funnel, it buys you 5 minutes of their life, right? So, but if you had 5 minutes with someone, what would you say to them? How would you say it? Would you look into their eye and really tell them about everything that's changed in your life? Or would you use a 30-second viral style ad that doesn't have the same effect, right? So really think about that next time you're making your ads. Okay, so these are all of the levers I would pull as far as traffic is concerned to go ahead and fix my store. And then finally, funnel. Okay, I've kept this at the end because obviously these items are more important than the others. But sometimes you have all of this dialed in and you're still not making sales. That's when you really need to have a funnel. Okay, again, if your stores don't look like, take any of the stores. If your store doesn't look like this, it doesn't have beautifully designed pages, looks extremely credible from the get-go, has nice testimonials, right? If your store doesn't look like this, you're probably losing a lot of money, right? Most of your stores, unfortunately, right, look like this, okay? And if you go here, and I'm even gonna take a paid theme, okay? I don't, free themes, they're like, oh, okay, it's a free theme, what do you expect? I'm gonna take a paid theme, okay? Anyone, right? So for example, let's say we go here, okay, and this is this headphone theme, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna purchase this headphone theme. It's $300. I wanna make some money, okay? If somebody lands here, just look at how many clicks it's gonna take for them before they purchase, okay? I'm already on click 3, add to cart, okay? Then view cart, okay? Then go to checkout. It took like 7 clicks for someone to decide to make this purchase, okay? And that's if somebody lands on the home page, right? There's so many ways that somebody could get distracted on the store. They could just get distracted by looking at all of the amazing animations that you have. Wow, this looks so cool. I mean, look at all of the stuff they have. Not to mention the amount of trouble you would have to go into to fill this store up to look amazing, specifically if you're dropshipping, right? You don't need a $300 theme that actually hurts your conversions because it has too much going on. Like, how would you even program this? You don't need a theme like this. What you actually need, and again, this is what we do on the channel, watch any of the funnel building videos, is we build out funnels. Now, this is the best example of a funnel that I've had that is not $42,000 in sales. You need a theme, you need a funnel that looks beautiful, that doesn't have a million buttons and menus, has only one thing. any button you press here, anything you press here will only take you to one thing, order now. And even when you order now, you pay right here. You select there's no product added because this is the time. You select your product and you pay, right? As soon as you add products in, checkout like PayPal and Stripe will show up or whatever payment processor you're using, and you pay then and there. There's only one click to payment. One click, pay, that's it. Not whatever craziness is going on here, okay? And for a beginner, this looks branded. This looks like it's high quality. Look at the images. It has a nice gallery, right? You're going through all of the nice images, right? You look at this, opens up, all these features open up to read because you're educating someone. But they're not faffing about. They're here to buy. And if they're not here to buy, then they can go to other stores and then faff about and they look at the nice themes, okay? And then when they purchase from here, bam, they're taken to an upsell page. Purchase more again, grab the deal, no thanks, okay, no thanks, right? They go to the downsell, okay, no thanks, okay, they go to another upsell. Then they buy here, right? So you're taking them through that process where they're either, it's only yes or no. It's not explore. This is the worst thing that they could do, explore. I mean, you purchase traffic so that they can go ahead and explore. They can do all of this after. So my theory is, and again, I learned this from my mentor, on the thank you page, once they've purchased from you, right here, you can keep a link to your very expensive website where they can go and then they can explore. Because they've already spent money with you now. Now they can do whatever they want. But first, they have to spend money with you. Okay, you have to get an ROI on your traffic. Facebook traffic is not cheap. Okay. So have a well converting website funnel template. Okay. The next thing is, this is done really, really well for me, is add a video sales letter. Now what I typically do, and I don't think I've ever revealed this on the channel, but whatever ad is performing the best for me, I take that as a video and I'll keep it somewhere in the funnel. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just, for example, let's just go inside here. Wait, I have ShopFunnels open somewhere. Yeah, let's say we're here, okay? I'll just add a block and there's a nice video block, okay? So I'll just go ahead, maybe add this one or this one, right? Let's add, you know what, I like this one. So I'll just go ahead and add this one, okay? And I will embed the video that has performed really well over here and I'll just add some text and stuff to go along with it. So basically what that does is, let's say someone didn't have the time to go through your entire ad and then they don't have the attention span to read, okay? They don't have the attention span to read. They just want to be told everything. I'll take my best performing 3 or 4 minute ad and I'll put this as a video on the same page. And that gives my customer an option to get told all of the information, all of the sales copy, all of the compelling stuff that they need to make the purchase. They get told all of that. So that's another thing that I like to do, is add the video sales letter. And then the last thing, and this is so crucial, again, all of this will get you a percentage bump in conversions. Okay. And so my hope for is that when you go through all of these 9, you should have effectively 2x, okay? Because each of them buys you 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.2, or 0.5% bump, okay? But if you do all of it, you'll get 2%. You should effectively double your sales, okay? Add social proof. Now with this one, it's dealer's choice, right? We're all starting out in dropshipping. We don't have the social proof that we need. But the one thing that I like to do is I like to scour my supplier, get all of the testimonials I possibly can, put them in. And I really like to add as much social proof as I can. I like to send products to friends and family and get them to send me back basically like the worst image they possibly can to make it authentic, and then text me their review. And then I'll just take pictures of that and put it on the funnel. Like people are just texting you saying, oh, this is amazing, right? And then I'll even do that at Facebook Messenger. So I get that Facebook Messenger looking screenshot and just fill the funnel up with social proof. Because nothing will do more for you than results. Again, one of my mentors taught me, just sell the result, man. That's it. Just keep hammering the result again and again and again until it is crystal clear in your customer's mind that this result will be mine if I purchase this. So again, go through this 9-step exercise, right? And then fix your funnel. Now I have two choices. I can either go in very detail about each step, or I can pick a template that sucks and make it better. I think what I'm gonna do is, here you go. I had all these notes ready. Take a screenshot. Actually, I'll zoom into everything so you guys can take screenshots. Here, let's do this one. And then let's do this one. Okay, now let's pick a funnel. Let's pick a product at random from Facebook and apply this to it. I'm gonna try and find a funnel or a store that sucks, okay? And then I'll do it for that, okay? Before I get into that, I wanna talk a little bit, if you guys can allow me a little bit, to talk about ShopFunnels. What is ShopFunnels? It's my software where I build out white label stores for you guys. So essentially, I take the headache of finding the store, verifying its sales, building it out in a funnel format, making sure that the formatting is amazing, the text is great, the images are awesome. I don't like to use the images of the person that I was modeling from, and I go and actually find good images from suppliers so that you have the ability to just download and use it. And then what I also do is I provide you with a template that looks like this, but also all of the information you're going to need to be able to launch this, right? So you have all of the information that you're going to need to be able to launch this product. I also give you very specific training right here on how to use the software ShopFunnels. I know it's new for you guys, but if you've used Shopify, you will have no problem using it. And if you guys, and so this is not actually just a software. Whoever uses my software or subscribes to my software also subscribes to my mentorship. What does that mean? That means that I will actually mentor you and get you to your first sales. And I have a goal of doing that. I want to achieve that result for you in a week, max 2 weeks, right? I'll get you your first sales and get you on your way. So you get a one-on-one call with me, you get weekly calls with me, you get access to a private group, you get some very specific training and all of that good stuff as soon as you sign up to the software, no strings attached. So for those of you guys who want to join, go ahead and do so. Just click the first link in the description. You will get, you will see a page like this. And this video talks about everything that I did in a much more detailed fashion. And if you're ready to sign up, just click this link, go to the pricing page, check yearly and monthly and sign up. And if you still have any questions about the program, what you're gonna get, if it's right for you, should you sign up? I mean, go through everything first, right? And then if you still have any questions, use this link, the second link, and book a call with me. It will be me. You and I will talk to each other. I will answer any questions that you guys have. Specifically, if you have any concerns or queries about joining, just click that second link, book a time with me. It will be me. You and I will get on a call, and then we'll sort you out. Okay? And I'm doing fast action bonuses. So for one person that joins today, okay, using this video as reference, if you join and I'll email you and you just ask me, hey Ali, I joined using this video, I will do this for you. So after you run your store, we will go through, and let's say you're making sales but you want to improve it, I will go through the 9-point checklist with you and I will help implement this inside of your store. It's a lot of freaking work, but I want to give that away to one person that joins today. So if you're the first person that joins using this video, you do get all of this. All right, cool. With that being said, let's now go into Facebook ad library, and just pick a funnel at random. All right, let's do shop. No, I say sale. Whenever I say, people always have sale in there as a keyword, right? So let's find one random one. Let's try and make sure that they're not making money, and then see how I would make money with them. I'm gonna try and pick like a typical dropshipping product as well, and see if I can get them. What is this? Walking yoga? What is this? I'm always so intrigued by what people are running. Okay, they're going through a quiz funnel. Profitable music teachers. Okay, he's selling a course. Now you know the drill. We're not editing, right? This is a travel agent. If you want to skip through. If you a lot of people have asked me like, how do you research stuff? Sometimes it's just, you just gotta get in there and just do it. No that applied. What is this? The dark knot. What is this? Oh, it's like ties and pocket squares and accessories. Okay. Now let's see how much money they're making. All right, so I'm actually gonna go to, hold on, okay, perfect. I don't need to sign in. Let's go to Explore. Let's add this as a URL. They do have a bunch of products. Okay, so if they've not been tracked before, they might not be making a lot of money. Okay, so this might be interesting for me. Okay, so let's go to their bestseller. Okay, perfect. Ties, best-selling ties. Okay, and their best-selling tie is this Winsted Blue Silk tie. Okay, and their store looks like garbage. Okay, sorry if you own this company, but come on, dude, you cannot be selling this is about $70. You cannot be selling a $70 silk tie on a store like this. Okay. And again, if I'm wrong and somebody knows that this is like $1 million store, let me know in the comments. But this, okay, so let's say this is their Winsted Blue Silk tie. I know exactly how I would sell this. All right, so this brand, okay, Long Vidon, they sell luxury Apple watches, okay, luxury, okay, and their website looks amazing, but the way that they actually sell them, and they've actually built their business this way, is through this Long Vidon pages. This is how they actually sell. I think a lot of us funnel hacked them, so they took their pages out. Oh, this sucks, man, because they actually had really good pages. Like they had 7 reasons why pages, right? They had 7 reasons why someone should purchase, and it sucks that they've taken it out. But they essentially just had funnels. Okay, if you've stuck around with me till the end of this video, then you probably don't mind me trying to find this page. Let's actually go to this and see how they're running ads now. Please tell me you're using a funnel, please. they literally built their business this way, and they're not doing that anymore. And if I'm a betting man, they've probably stopped making as much money as they did. Okay, anyways, they're sending it directly to their store. Hold on, there's another template. Even Snow, this big brand, it basically sends traffic to 7 Reasons Why pages. But essentially what I would do, I wish I could find those pages for you guys. It's unfortunate that I can't. I have it built. I have that exact page built that I would do it. But essentially what I would do is I wouldn't position this as a blue silk tie. I would position it as essentially the must-have accessory for powerful, successful men, right? Like, or something like your suit is incomplete if you don't have this perfect accessory. And instead of sending traffic to this page that is absolute whatever, right? What you're gonna want to do is obviously locate like a customer avatar, right? And then what you're going to want to do is find a way to position it for that person. So for example, if let's say you're going after, you're probably going, if you're selling a silk tie, I would go after, men in corporate jobs and stuff like that, right? And then you could use the confidence route, you could use the fashionable route, you could use the route where this tie made him feel attractive to his partner. Like, you have to find a reason why somebody would want to buy a silk blue tie from you. Okay, so essentially what I would do is I would just basically go here, right? I would copy this product, I would go to ChatGPT, I would start a new, and I would be like, okay, I want you to become an expert at this product and help me with marketing questions that I have. Okay, hold on, sorry, I forgot to paste the product details, and then I would paste all these product details. And okay, now it's a product expert. Perfect. Okay, so now I want to position this as an accessory that made a person, a man, super attractive to his wife when he put it on. His wife has been begging him to dress nicer, and as soon as he put on a shirt and this silk tie, it changed the way she looked at him. I can make this prompt so much better with like act as this, act as that, but I want to show you guys in a nutshell what I would do, right? I want you to act as a copywriter, embody the scenario above, and create an article for me titled "The 7 Reasons Why This made me irresistible to my partner." Start off with a story, make each bullet a benefit, and follow the description with a feature about the tie that ties into the benefit. Now this will give you like a backstory into how my mind works when it comes to these things. make it a feature about the tie that ties into the benefit. Also, make the benefit real life scenarios that the wife, friends, and family, colleagues experience to this one person making this one change in his life. Okay, so essentially this is the type of funnel that I would have. Okay, now we'll have ChatGPT write something. While ChatGPT is doing that, I'm actually going to go into my ShopFunnels account. Actually, I'm gonna sign into another one. I'm gonna log in. Okay, right. I'm gonna use like I want something that has the space for a nice story as well. Yeah, let's go with this one. Tie funnel. I may have maxed out the funnels in here. Yep. This is why I go for a bigger plan if you're buying ShopFunnels, because then you're not restricted and you don't have to delete stuff. Anyways, tie funnel. Okay, now that we're in here, okay, we're going to see what ChatGPT has come up with. Okay, 7 reasons why this made me irresistible to my partner. Okay, just this, as a guy watching, would you read this? And as a girl watching, if you got hit with an ad like this, okay, wouldn't you find out what this one thing is that made such a big impact in your life? You would. You 100% would. Women would click on it to buy it for their husbands, and husband would click on it to buy it for themselves, for their partner, right? You have to tie it into something that's important. Okay. For months, my wife had been dropping subtle hints. You'd look sharp with a tie at work. Why don't you dress up a little bit more? I always shrugged it off. It was our anniversary, so I decided to surprise her. I paired this tie with the shirt. When I walked out of the room, her reaction was priceless. Here's the 7 reasons why this tie turned heads, rekindled romance, and made me irresistible to everyone around me. This is that stuff, guys. This is the type of stuff you need to say to convince someone to purchase from you. Okay? This, even the store looks so I'm sorry, if anybody from the Dark Knot is watching this, I don't mean to go so hard on you. Okay? It elevated my confidence instantly. Okay, let's change this. And obviously I'll change the pink to blue, right? We don't want to, and this funnel has a nice thing where if I go here and I change this to blue, and then I change this to a little bit of a lighter blue, right? Everything's gonna change. Confirm, perfect. So you see all the, most of the pink changed. I don't know why this one didn't. Let's go ahead and change this one. Perfect, now it's a man funnel. Okay, anyways, elevated my confidence instantly, right? And then we go here, the confidence, why is it, anyways, the confidence, it's written benefit and feature, remove that obviously. Remove the words benefit and feature so I can paste it in instantly. All right, so whatever. The confidence is magnetic. The moment I adjusted the silky knot, I felt like I could take on the world. Oh, damn. Look at that, boys and girls. Look at that. The tie's woven silk fabric exudes luxury, giving you a polished professional edge that's impossible to ignore. Okay, then over here, we're gonna go ahead and put this Can I save this image? No, I can't. All right, for whatever. I'm going to screenshot it for now because I don't have, whatever. I could even go on Pinterest and get really nice examples of this, but I don't want to do all this effort for a demonstration. But I think you guys get it, right? This is what I would do to save this store, right, that I can't track sales of. Normally, if a store is doing well, you can track sales, right? But if a store is not doing well, and there you go, right? And then I'm just gonna space it out a little bit, space this out, put this down, nice, click save. I'm pushing a lot through my computer, that's why look at that, right? And then, just make it look a little bit nicer, right? You can do that with ShopFunnels, right? Look a little bit nicer, right? And this is it. And that's basically what you do, right? Fill it up. And this is how good this looks. Okay, again, let's go through the copy. My wife saw me in a whole new light. So it's not a tie anymore. That's what you have to do. You have to take this from just being something that's a product to what does it feel like in real life, right? My wife saw me in a whole new light. Friends and family took notice. My colleagues treated me differently. It sparked a new habit of dressing better. I would have never in a million years thought of copy that this, and I didn't even use my heavy hitting prompts that has everything. Okay, it's a conversation starter. It proved that details matter. Shit, this is good. Okay, you guys can see I get very excited when it comes to funnels and marketing. Anyways, so this is what that first page would look like. And then obviously you go to the next page, which is the order page. And then you make this nice, right? Now you go into all of the different benefits of the tie, the texture, the color, the rich blue, XYZ, 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 and then you get them to buy, okay? And then what are you upselling them? More ties. You need the red one too, man. How many times are you gonna wear the blue one? You're gonna get sick of it. You gotta get the red one. And then you gotta get the green one, right? Green is the color of money. You gotta get the green one too, right? And then that's how you create a funnel. And that will basically fit. Man, that's just the funnel bit. There's so much stuff we can do on traffic, so much stuff we can do on offer. But I feel like that encompassed everything, right? Like we made the problem clear. We increased the perceived value just by changing the way things are. And to increase the perceived value, some people don't know how to tie a knot, right? I would prepare maybe some digital products on how to tie different types of knot and what each knot says about you. So someone who's just getting into ties would go through that training and tie it, right? Urgency and scarcity, we can only send out a few, right? These are handcrafted. We're a small business. We cannot be sending out 50 of these, maybe 10 a day. Be one of the first 10, right? Fix the targeting, go after existing suit brands, right? And people that have been just interested in suits, improve the ad creative, right? Have like a 3-minute video of someone tying and just sharing their story, right? I could definitely look at, hey guys, so my wife was X, Y, and Z, but I got this and it completely changed me. Just basically going through that script, right? Optimize the ad copy as well. Again, using stuff like this, prove that details matter, conversation starter, put all of this in the copy. Have a well converting template. We fix that. Put that video of him tying the tie in the first page, and then add tons of social proof, just tons of pictures of people doing it. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. I need to cut this video now because I gotta go do mentorship and a bunch of other things that we have on the table today. But this was a fun video for me to make. Right off the cuff, no editing, just me in my element going through stuff like this. Comment down below if you like stuff like this, like transformation videos. We can look at more stores, how I would market them, X, Y, and Z. If you want to join ShopFunnels, I feel like this is the cheapest, most value-packed mentorship out there because not only do you get the software, you get ready-to-go templates, you get access to me one-on-one, so much good stuff. So join. And the first person that joins and emails me saying, hey dude, I joined on this video, I will do all of this for you, okay? Or I'll help you do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.